Hi guys! So this video is gonna be, in my opinion, the best anime ever, the ones that I grew up with, and I think the best one that the kids should watch. The first one that I truly loved, I was like a little kid, I had like all costumes and everything. So it's Sailor Moon. If you haven't watched Sailor Moon, you should definitely watch it. I'm not too much of a fan of the new one, the remake one. I like the previous one, although the new one is very close with the manga. It's like pretty much everything that happens in there, it is in the book. And it is exactly like Act 1, Act 2, exactly what it does in the first one. The whole plot, it runs around Usako, which she's just a normal, like, I think she's in elementary. She's very stupid, not very smart. She doesn't, very lazy. So because of that, she doesn't study much. She fails a lot of tests, especially math. She saves, let's call it like that, this cat, which it's called Luna. It's a very, very important cat. It's the one that is gonna help her, like, figure out who she actually is. She realizes she's one of the guardians, which is Sailor Moon. Then she finds out there are a lot more. Jupiter, Mars, and Venus. And then they try to figure out who's the princess that they have to save. You find out that the princess is not going to be who you thought. Maybe towards after a few episodes you do figure out exactly who she is. And the funny thing, it's very, very funny, and the most parts it is done by Osako, Sailor Moon, both characters. She's very clumsy, and lots of things that she does is they're funny. And especially even when it is supposed to be sad, when she's with Tuxedo Mask, she just breaks down and makes you laugh. Like, I just love it. I love the old anime more than the second ones, although the remake one, I'm still watching them. They're interesting, they're a little bit different than the actual old ones. This is definitely should be watched because even though when they transform they will be naked, it's like just the Barbies, you don't really see anything, so you should definitely watch this one. The next one that I really, really enjoyed, it was the Dragon Ball series. I think this one is different. It's like about the Saiyans, and the main ones, it is this one. It's called Goku, and he has a tail. All Saiyans have a tail, and if you hold their tail, they lose their power. Anyway, he runs around Goku, and he's so funny. He's raised by his grandpa. And his grandpa keeps him isolated, and he doesn't really know the difference between boys and girls, and he does some very, very funny things. And his opinion of a girl, it's so different when he's asked to bring one. He brings a very cute girl, but it's half mermaid, half fish, half girl. So yeah, he doesn't really know what the person needs, the character. So it's very funny. Lots, like, honestly, this one at some points either I have to stop the show or I have to stop reading because I cannot read anymore. I have to catch my breath. It's a fast reader. All the mangas that I have, I do recommend them for reading slump. They're perfect to take you out of it. This one is pretty much about how you see it's a dragon. They have to collect seven Dragon Balls. When they have all of them, this dragon will come up and will grant you one wish, but just one wish. And after the wish is granted, they will scatter again all over the world. There's so many seasons out, and that's why it's like, if it wasn't like good, it wasn't so many seasons. I think right now is the Dragon Ball God. Yes. It's just amazing. They get more powerful and more powerful. It's just amazing. The next one that I truly enjoyed, it was Inuyasha. This one, it's of course about Inuyasha, the half-demon guy, and Kagome. Kagome, she's in high school. She just by mistake falls in this well where she has at home, because she hears a noise, and then when she tries to get out of it, she figures out she's 500 years behind, like, so many things, and she finds Inuyasha trapped by a spell. And the first thing that she does, that honestly I would have done it too, she plays with his ears. Like, who wouldn't have done that? Like, I play all the time with the dog's ears. So if I see on a human real dog's ears, I will be definitely doing that the first thing. So yeah. It's very funny again, the connection between them two. They try to like say that they don't like each other, so they make it very funny things. And the thing to keep him like a babe, because he's abdomen, she's using the word "seed boy," and I'm like, that's just perfect. It's just perfect for him. Like, honestly, she treats him like a dog in that part, and he's like, I'm not a dog, and like, it's so funny. It's so funny. She's so funny. I just love it. I just love it. There's so many parts. The whole thing runs around this jewel, and it's very important, and by mistake it gets scattered all over the breaker, and it gets scattered all over, inclusive even in her wall, like how, I don't know, but it does happen to get in there. And it's very nice. I liked all the seasons, and I also like the movies. You should definitely watch it. The other ones that I truly enjoyed, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Pokemon one. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, in my opinion, they're very close of idea. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh! You play with the cards to do the competition, and the Pokemon you play with this little ball that you have the Pokemons inside. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a monster in the cards, of course, and which one is picked the highest, that's the one that fights and it has the highest points and fighting, and it's pretty cool. I just love both of them. They're just amazing. I tried watching, I think I only watched one season for Digimon. It's not really, like, I don't know, it's not a big deal for me, so yeah. And again, another one that I think this is the only one, no, Digimon, I think it was like that too, that it was made on the computer, and it is Final Fantasy VII. That's the anime that I love, people. Like, honestly, in my opinion, anime should be only drawn, right, and called like that, but this is the one that I truly love, and I cannot wait for Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, yeah, this is what I like. You guys let me know if you have seen or read any of these ones, if you like, if you agree with me, or if you have different ones, if you like me to see. And I post every Thursday's videos, and don't forget to subscribe if you liked it. Bye bye.